Welcome to another weekly update of what's been happening in our lovely island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And this week has been really interesting. You know, I always say, one of these days, like, things go boring, things go quiet. Boy, but no, it's real action. Real action, boy. Watch again. 1, 2, 3 pages. I watch, we can't even watch the camera. Lad. 3 pages to go through with you guys today. Yeah? We'll try to keep it quick. But there we go. Straight into the comments corner, boy. So, apparently, and it is alleged, I have to make sure I say alleged, that the opposition is paying for media coverage. So I've been really looking at the news outlets to see which ones cover the opposition party. And really interesting, because I remember when Conrad was in government, he used to say Chinese operatives, writing news, Chinese money paying for news. I show you something like that, And I watch, and back then, I could have swear it was the same news article. Everybody's news article, news outlet, Lord God. Boy, yeah, real sweet. But tell me if I notice it too. Next one. The head of NIS apparently is going to leave shortly. Interesting. I hear Grace Walters the back hospital. I ain't nothing about that. Oh God, yeah boy. And if you notice as well, there's been some mismatch of communication with the higher ups in the NDP. Yeah? Watch this news article here, say Friday saying hospital facilities inadequate, and then comments say no, they're adequate. Yeah? So I don't know where comments going on with, because he been the main man who been complaining about hospital, say it is rubbish, and now he reached there all of a sudden it adequate. He come back in the center. Yeah. So you see, watch out yourself, boy. Yeah, boy. Candyman. Wait it. Like he fire from API? Eh? Well, life come to him on radio and he could not confirm if he's working there. Interesting. And and then me see Asisha Sam like she on holidays. She in Barbados enjoying herself, boy. Or did she move? Did she migrate? Because remember I think she was the campaign manager for Grace Walters. I believe so. Don't know what happened there. But if you know, let us know. But yeah, if you want to know more, you gotta jump over onto our YouTube channel and catch the rest of the video. So on Monday, had a lot of articles come out from Sunday. I think Sunday, the NIS head Stuart Haynes went on radio, did an interview. Yes. So the big thing that came out, the NIS was lending money to Vinlec, CWSA, and Lotto. So there's been a lot of talks going around the Lotto, because a lot of people were confused on, why are you lending Lotto money? And Lotto post up say is the biggest year for revenues ever. You understand? Biggest year for revenues ever. CWSA, again, all them people making money. So I don't know, you're having like you making money, everybody complaining or you're charging so much. So we're going on, why are you buying money? Again, well, remember then say it was alleged the previous government used to take money out of those institutions. Yeah. Yeah, next one. Pensioners could see increase in payments this year. How come all of a sudden they could see payments this year? Increase in payments. Yeah? Something fishy there now. But the keyword, they could see increase in payments. I hope you guys get it. I'm not too optimistic. And then another one again. NIS exploring feasibility of unemployment benefits. How come I been here all this before, soldier? Yeah? Now that rumors have it that you're leaving, all these things coming out? And there was a post by a Mr. Hazel. Yeah, Mr. Hazel, big NDP man, I know. The man say, like NIS want to take his whole salary. So that was quite entertaining, boy. So I said all these NIS posts come out, and then I see, bam, this man posts up that thing. Oh God, my big one, boy. Speaker of the House blocks questions from the opposition. One, he says government hiding behind the speaker. Interesting. Yeah, so Comrade Wani and Kisal went on radio, and a lot of articles came out from the presentation on the radio. So basically, Comrade said only 22% of public servants will receive double salary. 22% of public servants. That figure is actually quite, yeah. In my opinion, I'm happy for them 22%, the boy. Well done. He spoke about the national health insurance as well, saying like, the workers would bear the brunt of it. I am one for people paying some money towards the health care. So for example, everybody who is on the government payroll, or everybody who pays NIS or something like that, you physically see a $5 reduction, $5 or $10 reduction going to healthcare. So your $5 going directly to the healthcare. And at the end of the day, if people are seeing the improvement, I believe everyone will be happy. Because I think a few years ago, the British government did it. They took out, I think it was 1% for the healthcare, and no one really complained about it. So, yeah, I think they should go for it. Yes, another thing, development bank proposal, ill-conceived and wasteful. Well, boy, the prime grant, they've been wasteful, but they still did it. Yeah, on to Tuesday. Boy, life come tango pan. No, an article come out with life come tan, and he says basically, we need to be careful about what government say to us, right? And he was speaking about the Grenadines, basically saying that every time he told the Grenadines with the previous government, they only showed them certain aspects of it. He got a lot of stick for this comment, basically because people were saying, like, when they go to Mayo, it's one village that you can see everything. So how come you've been there for so many times and like all this now coming out? Because he went back now with the new government, and he says like he was so surprised with the damage that's been done, the stuff that wasn't completed. And he actually called in on Hot 97. I listened to his interview more or less, and he basically says like he's an information officer, so he's not acting as a journalist, right? And his job is to inform the people of what the government is doing, not to inform them about what they're not doing, which is a valid point. So yeah, very valid point. But yeah, but makes me wonder as well, why we ain't really been hearing much from the actual journalists in St. Vincent. Yeah? But another thing that happened, boy, Minister King Lavon called in for Hot 97, boy. I telling you, action. First thing, my woman come out and confirm that the campaign cards were printed in error. Because as you guys know, there's a lot of issues with bonus and all these things. Yeah? So she confirmed that that was done in error. There was never meant to be no double salary. But they're already there now. They're in power. And my thing is, they've done it magnificently well. Magnificently well. That was a political masterstroke, in my opinion. She also mentioned that state media houses shouldn't be used as propaganda tools. API brings us back to Live Compton. And during all the interview, it was quite interesting to note that, you know, API is to bring news to the people of what's happening, right? But apparently they only bring you the good stuff, which again, I agree. Yeah, I will bring you the good stuff. Let the, oh Lord, I just always do it out, you know. Let the news agencies and them and journalists go and do the work, man. Come out and tell the public the government saying this, but in reality is this. But yeah, another thing, the PSU boss went on Boom FM and basically the headline says PSU boss tricked by NDP's double salary. Yeah? And what was really fantastic, right? This article put it that way, and then Eyewitness put it this way. Eyewitness say, you know, he spoke without understanding. So it's actually quite entertaining to see two different perspectives of the same article. Yeah? But it's down to us now to make our decision. On Wednesday, I full of Kenton Chancellor boy. Kenton went on, I think it's BFM, and did an interview. And he basically something about the media landscape in St. Vincent is in a bad way. But soldier, you been the main man. You been the main man. Look at that previous article right now talk about the St. Vincent Times say the man was PSU boss was tricked. And you come out now and say, well, I don't know if it's you. But,
for a return war taxi to
oh, Jesus Christ.
To fill a bit.
Boy, I could believe a video start playing my phone and then a whole heap of noise start come to it. Make me lose my chain of thought. So it goes to say I should not touch that topic. Yeah. Likak, Major. Major come and say now he rejects civilians arming themselves despite crime fears. Right? And then the next article now, Major come out and say crime situation is not good. So we have to arm ourselves because the crime situation is not good. You understand? I have been a victim of multiple crimes in the past. Yeah. And I must say the firearm license process, it is very lengthy. Very, very lengthy. Yeah. But yeah. And in my opinion, until the crime situation becomes very negligible, then no, you need to let people arm themselves. Show the people that, hey, you don't need firearms because there is no crime. But until then, no boy. Let people protect themselves. Yeah, off the cut article, Massey store making good profit. But apparently Massey don't really pay the work as well. Apparently. Not sure. So it brings me back to one of my popular arguments I like to have with people. Do you rather have more employed with less pay or less employed with more pay? Tell me what you think. Yeah, next article, agriculture census coming out. And then on, wait, no, we're still going by. Yeah, that'll be Wednesday. Yeah, right, Wednesday. Sorry. I'm losing my thing here. Yeah, that was Wednesday. Too much for cover, boy. Too much for cover. Boy, Thursday been a bad Monday, boy. Thursday been a bad Monday. Thursday, the bonus was paid. And everybody, well, everyone wasn't happy. Everyone wasn't happy, boy. Anyways, yeah. On Wednesday, lad, remember? No, I think I said it on Wednesday. No? Anyways, there we go, man. Wednesday, Comrade and Milo together again. Yeah, they were discussing the budget estimates, and they basically said the estimates was a dishonest mismatch of projects. So Milo back on the scene, man. So that is good. Government slashes projects. So they're spending 1.5 million on the PM's residents, 56,000 a month on a rented property for the PM's new resident, and 600,000 on new vehicles. But I will tell all of this. When they first mentioned 1.5 mil for PM's resident, everybody kicked up a fuss, boy. I was listening to Hot 97. It was quite interesting. And them fellas actually got invited to go and have a site visit of the PM's residents. Boy, the man say, wow, more than 1.5 million. Oh, God, boy. But anyways, yeah. They say to you that Monday anyway. So basically, Camilla was saying they cancelled the Marriott project and they might sell prime lands to family and friends. So if I know any NDP supporter who they hire up, link up ourselves, boy. Prime lands. Cheap. Yes. Next one. Comrade was barred from the finance committee. I thought this was poor. Really, really poor. You understand? You're barring the opposition from the finance committee. Then you realize why it was done, and I applaud the House Speaker or whoever blocked him. Yeah, if you ain't if you did not take the oath, and you know, why do you expect to be able to do all these things when you are not officially the opposition leader? Yeah, do your work, man. Do your work, and everybody be happy. What was good as well, I seen Friday held a meeting with the private sector. Really good. I like that. And then now we go to Thursday. Thursday, bonus payment day. Parliament, boy. Parliament. Yeah. So Comrade finally take it out. So he's now officially the opposition leader. He congratulated the Attorney General, Louise Mitchell, and he sidestep Friday. Petty, I know. Government presents $1.8 billion budget estimate, which is a 2% increase from last year. The budget is to create over 100 new jobs, which is good. Any creation of jobs is good. Comrade reveals 411 million fiscal hole in the budget. Whoa. I ain't really a finance man, but I know the deficit was 105 million. So I think we have to go and borrow 105 million for me, the budget. Yeah. Also, salary payment issues. Well, the bonus payment issues was due to funding delays, according to Comrade. Well, this article said that. 780,000 for Beckway Airport. Argyle Airport set for major expansion remedial work. So the expansion of Argyle Airport, I think it's the main building. I think it's to do with the arrival section. And I believe it's only on Wednesday they have this issue, you know, when all the planes come in. So How they're gonna do it, not sure, but it was quite interesting the first time I traveled there. I thought to myself this was really small. So yeah. And then on Friday, all the articles came out from Parliament. It was really good, really good. Best one, Teach. The man from South Winwood boy. Well done. Very good presentation. Highlighted a lot of crap, boy. I was surprised. 5,000 home illusion. Housing Ministry, a den of corruption under the ULP. Shocking. What's even more shocking, only 40 prefab houses out of the 300 came to St. Vincent. And them buggers still owed 200,000 for the first 40. Yeah? Could you imagine that? Lord boy. Then you have that video come out with a fella from up over the river. Say how then give Chevron and old people ministry. Look at here.
Sevon had a bad position. They give her something for old people. We are not old.
So you see, boy, there's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment in St. Vincent. Stevenson to tackle underperforming contractors. Well, I thought it was Labour Party who been causing issues. I didn't realize it was the contractors. Yeah. So we're going on. Let me see how all the projects them going to run. Next one, yeah, PM residents need full reform. Yeah, Hat 97 went to visit. Yeah, and then watch ya. Eyewitness release article. Government short change reinstated people. And it's not only them, they come here auxiliary, some auxiliary police. Only you want something. Kentan, what are you going to do government that? I don't know if it's you who write it down. Hey, Friday, boy, I forget with that Kentan boy. Kentan like you for sabotage government. I joke, okay. Oh God. But yeah, what was also interesting, I seen Philip Jackson commending some people in Richmond Park about self-help. They gave them some material to patch up a road. So, yeah, I know back then a lot of people used to do self-help, which is good. If we can continue, that would be ideal. But again, let's see how long they keep this up. But yeah, that's it for this week. Remember to comment, share, like, but mainly comment. I read your comments. I try to respond to all. But yeah, that's it for this week, guys. So, see you next week.